Hey guys, look what I got today. Well, actually, it was yesterday, but didn't get a chance to it until today. I have my Samsung Galaxy Tab S8 Plus. Finally. Um, and I'm gonna do a little unboxing today and maybe a little first impression. And the reason why I paused is because I want to see where that label was, also where all the UPC codes are for the serial number so I can hide it. It, it's on that corner. And that's what's around the box. So I got the Tab S8 Plus, which has the 12.4-inch display, AMOLED, but between the S8, S8 Plus, and the S8 Ultra that's available, they're all basically got the same technical spec. It's just the screen size and the screen type. So the S8 has the 11-inch LCD display. This one has, the S8 Plus is a little larger at 12.4-inch, but it's got the AMOLED screen. And then the Ultra, the S8 Ultra, which is a massive 14-something inch display, which is also AMOLED. But they all have the same processor and all with the same memory and available in all of the same capacity at 128 and 256. You can definitely upgrade by adding more memory or storage with an micro SD card. So that's nice. You can go up to 1 terabyte according to this to Samsung. Could actually be more once we have SD capacity that goes higher than that, so who knows. So let me start unboxing this. Alright, so I'm just going to slice this open. Ugh, I accidentally stopped my video. I'm doing this one-handed, y'all. So if you're wondering why I'm struggling, it's because I also am holding my Pixel 6 Pro, and I have 2 fur babies with me today. Here's one of them. That's Cody. She's a tripod. She has 3 legs. Alright, this is my first time opening this up for myself. So I got the pink gold color. Apple would call it rose gold, but I don't believe that's what Samsung officially calls theirs. So there's the tablet itself. It's a decent size. I think 11-inch was actually a little too small for me. The story of it, of course, was I was gonna get the smaller version, but the pre-order, they stopped it. So, and here is the S Pen. It is just a black stick on the camera, but there is a small, it actually has Samsung written on the side there. It's not completely round. It's round until this edge right here, which is flat. And there is a button there. And they're soft tip from what I've been reading. And the battery must be built in because I don't see any way to replace it. It's all sealed up. And this is supposed to, you know, have Bluetooth. And that goes over here to charge it, if I recall. Yep, just like that. And it sticks on with a magnet. I will eventually, just like here, I will eventually unwrap that. And I have a screen cover coming today. Let's see. There was a lot of videos about the S8 and the Ultra. Mostly the Ultra, but not the S8 Plus. Although, as people are like me are getting it, you are getting more and more videos about it. Now that's an interesting box. It has a little hole up here, but it actually opens up this way. And this is, at first I thought it was documentation, but it turns out it was a USB-C cable. One thing I noticed that nobody did in their unboxing is to unravel this just to see how long it goes. So let me do that for you right now, because I'm kind of interested. Hold on, I might have to put the phone down first. Yeah, I had to put the phone down first. So, yeah, take that out. And let's unravel this. Whoa! Okay, it's really long. Oh my gosh, guys, this is actually pretty nice. This is actually a 6-foot cable. 6 feet cable, crazy. Now, there is what looks like a SIM tool ejection tool, but you know, I have the Wi-Fi version, not the LTE or 5G version. So this is actually for a little slot that lets you insert the micro SD card. Sorry, I had to pull the phone down again just to pause so that I could take this out. And terms and conditions. A quick start guide as well. I guess there's a QR code for more information on switching. So it doesn't look like there's a whole lot of small type, even with the terms and conditions, surprisingly. And all the legal ease. I haven't completely read this yet. I'm hoping it's going to be in plain English, but it's not super small type, so that's awesome. And since it's a pamphlet, you can probably get through it really quick. And another thing I was wondering about the reviewers is this removable? And it's not. It's glued down. And of course, there's nothing between this part of the box and the bottom box, part of the box. So, all right, let's get going. And it looks like the wrapping is down here. If you want to carefully take it apart without ripping it, I think it's just adhesive here that is easily removed, and then you just pull it from the down here. So here's how it looks like. It's actually a really beautiful design, and honestly, it doesn't show up in the camera, but this thing is really, really pink, which is beautiful. It just looks so much lighter on the camera. But huge dark display. All reflection, of course. Oh, and it looks like, oh, that's very nice of Samsung to do this. There is actually a plastic wrap that you have to pull apart, if you want to, of course, that goes across the entire device. But it is brushed aluminum. There's that tray that you saw there. That's for the SD card. 4 speakers, they say. USB-C. Come on, focus on the tablet, not on the rest of my table. Here's the bottom. These don't must be antenna lines. These two are really nothing but orientation for the keyboard. There's the pogo pins for the interfacing with the keyboard. On this side, it's 2 more speakers. And of course it won't focus. And I think this is the microphone that's in the middle. Come on, focus, focus, focus. Sorry guys. There it is. Because it's so thin and there's so much other stuff to focus on, you know? I guess the camera doesn't want to focus through it. Oh, it's a beautiful design. This is my first Galaxy Tab, by the way. My first Samsung tablet. Now, I've owned iPads, in fact. A lot of you guys know that I film with my iPad too. Here's a side-by-side comparison. If I can zoom out some more. There you go. This is my 2016 iPad Pro, 9.6 inches. There's my new Samsung 12-inch. Now I understand why I felt like the 11 was too small, because of the widescreen nature. It's actually slimmer than the iPad Pro, even though it's about the same width almost, you know, or same height, I should say. So, you know, you only get like this much. But the 12-inch is not much bigger height-wise, but so much wider because of the widescreen. This is a 16 by 10, if I recall, where this one is a 4 by 3. Another thing I found interesting was this logo here at the bottom. Sound by AKG. I'm just hiding my serial number over here. But yeah, that's where your serial number is also located at if you get this tablet. Okay, big shiny tablet time. I actually propped it up with my iPad case. It's supposed to come with a keyboard slim case that was worth $160, but mine didn't come yet. And it's supposed to come, it's like a promo they have for free. I'll tell you guys about pricing in a bit. So I'm going to turn on, this is the first time I'm turning it on, so I want to go ahead and push and hold the button. Come on, focus. What is wrong with my phone? By the way, this is a Galaxy, or this is a Pixel 6 Pro that I'm filming with, so tell me, what do you think about the quality so far? And there's your welcome screen. Okay. Let's see, do you agree? Turn and include the Archer. What is going on there? So I'll probably agree to this and this, but I might not agree to that. So it's asking for permissions for all of the Samsung services. So much more stuff. I'll go through them individually myself after when I set this up for real, but for now I'm just going to hit agree so we can go through. Now it's asking for a Wi-Fi network. So I'm going to put this down and enter it. Here's the Wi-Fi setup. I'm just going to hit enter. By the way, 62% out of the factory. I'm not gonna copy over anything right now. I just want to boot through. And then, of course, I'll set this up off screen for myself for personal use, of course. But right now, I just kind of want to show you guys what the first boot. I'm gonna skip that. Yeah, I'm gonna skip that. This is basically now you're accepting Google's terms and services. I'm gonna accept. Protect your tablet. So this is basically for setting up PIN or password. So let's do, oh, come on. I'm gonna do a PIN for now. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna get that reset. This is super secure, right? Now, I've never had a Samsung account. I never did it. Even when I used, you know, my Galaxy phones, I don't put in a Samsung account because I've always been, I was like, why am I using Samsung when I have Google? But this time, just to get all in with, you know, this tablet, I'm going to go ahead and set up a Samsung account and see what Samsung actually has to offer. Finish. And there you go. Holy cow, that is fast. So it doesn't come up in real time as you're moving up and down. It just kind of pops in. But that makes it feel so much faster. Just kind of fades in if you go slowly. Now I'm interested in this. I'm surprised that you can use there's a phone app on here. But I'm guessing it's because it hooks up with your Samsung account, and if you have a Samsung phone, then it works just like Apple with the iPad and the iPhone, where you can pick up calls and get your texts over here, which you cannot do with stock Android, unfortunately. I'm hoping that Google will eventually have a Android tablet too, but right now they have Chrome OS, which you can take calls and send text, if I recall. No, I think it's just text only, through the web browser too. So you can do that now. All right, let's see really quick here. There's the setting, or the notification shade, and you can pull it down anywhere from what I've seen. And there's just so much more. So I'm gonna have to play with this a little bit to get used to it. Notification settings, and just settings in general are over here. So yes, I am excited. And this is just a quick unboxing and just kind of a quick like run through of the boot sequence and, you know, the first time experience. So the phone overheated again and stopped, but I just found out that if you tap it once, it doesn't come on, but if you double tap it, the screen does come on, which is really nice. So you don't have to keep searching for the power button, and it goes off really quick. I also noticed that it comes with a background that matches the color of your phone, or at least I don't know if it's the same background for all, but I believe they kind of matches up with the color of your tablet that you chose. So at least I can do one thing. I kind of want to reset this anyways. I wonder where the settings is. I thought it would be up. There it is, up top here. And let's go to about. And I don't want to show up too far because, you know, that's a huge battery, by the way. Because I don't want to show my serial number by accident. There it is, reset. Reset all settings, reset network setting, reset accessibility, factory data reset. That's what we're gonna do. Yeah, it says you're gonna delete all of that. That's fine. Reset. Yep. Delete all. This is shutting down. And there it goes. All right, and that wraps it up. Hope you enjoyed this video. All right, guys, you have a good one, and that's it for me for this tablet, at least for now. Bye.